Hi, my name is Babette, and welcome to Lesson 3 from Book 2 of Babette's Quick Start Guide to Theory for Fiddlers. This lesson is titled All of the Notes in the First Position. A quick review tells us that the musical scale is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it starts all over again. On the violin, our lowest note is G, so the next note then is A, B, C, then we go over to the D string, D, E, F, G, and then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay, one more thing to remember is that the fourth finger on one string is the same note as the next higher string. So your fourth finger on the D string should have the same sound as your open D because it's the same note. The fourth finger on the D string is an A and should sound like your open A. The fourth finger on the A string is E and is the same note as your open E string. And if you recall, we mentioned that the fourth finger on the E string is a B. What you're looking at now is a table of the finger positions used in Book 1 for the G, D, and A major scales, which are played on the G, D, A, and E strings. If you'll notice by looking at this table, we have some blank spots. So now we want to fill those missing spaces. Okay. So now we have filled the spaces up with the low first fingers, the low second fingers, the high third finger notes, and the high fourth finger C. These are the notes that you can play in the first position. Okay, let's get started with our worksheet on all of the notes in the first position. In question 1, in relation to the first fingers we originally used on the violin, are the new first finger locations high or low? And those locations are low. Question 2, are the new second finger locations high or low? They are also low. Question 3, are the new third finger locations high or low? Those are high. Now for our review questions. Question 4. The fourth finger is the same as what? The fourth finger is the same as the next higher open string. Now question 5 has several parts, and it's asking you to play the 1 octave F major scale starting on the D string. So I suggest that you pause this video right now, get your violin or your mandolin, and play the 1 octave F major scale starting on the D string. Okay, I hope you paid attention to your finger positions because here we go. You just played a 1 octave F major scale starting on the D string. What finger did you start on? You should have started on the second finger. And was that in a high or a low position? It's in a low position. And when you use that same second finger again, what note did you play? You played a C. And was it in the low or high position this time? It was also in the low position. How many sharps are there in the key of F? Well, there aren't any sharps. No sharps in the key of F. How many flats are there in F? There is 1 flat in F. And what is it? Yes, it's a B flat. And is B flat in the low or high position? It is in the low position. Now on to question 6. And we see 3 flat signs on the staff. So what key is that? The key is E flat. And what are the flats? B flat, E flat, and A flat. And lastly, question 7. In the key of G, what is the 1 chord? The 1 chord in the key of G is G. What 2 notes can you play together that are the basis of that chord? Those 2 notes are G and D. What is the 5 chord in the key of G? The 5 chord is D. And what 2 notes can you play together that are the basis of that chord? Those 2 notes would be D and A. And lastly, what is the 4 chord in the key of G? The 4 chord is C. Thank you for coming along in our lesson on all of the notes in the first position. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next time. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them. Thank you so much.